How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a new video once again, and before I go any further, I'd just like to say a massive thank you for 16,000 subscribers. If you're new to this channel and have only subbed recently, you have to understand when I upload certain videos, I'm over the moon with 5,000-6,000 views, even 10,000 views sometimes. But for a video, a package opening of all things, probably the least amount of effort a video needs to have, hitting over 100,000 views for that is incredible for me, and I think now it's about 150,000, so that every single one of you who's subscribed from that video, like the video, or even just watch the video in general, thank you so much. Really happy to see you guys enjoy these type of videos, because like I said earlier, they're the easiest to make. Obviously, I'm not claiming it takes any amount of skill to make an engram opening. It's just a chill video where you can just relax, open some engrams, and also, you know, let you guys be heard on what engrams you got, how your luck has been with exotics, because I know mine last video wasn't that great, but there was a few of you saying that your luck is much worse than mine, and I'm not saying mine is the very worst, but still, at least you don't get messages saying, could I have some Dune marches? Thank you, Wild Turkey, for that message. So just to summarize, thank you very much to all of you guys. You're all awesome. So moving on to the engrams, a lot of you guys were telling me last video that you can actually preview the engrams and see what loot is available at that time, or what that engram will potentially drop. So if we actually move to them here, as you can see, I've got another 10 here, and if you press Y on them, you can see the potential loot that's available at the time. So right now it's Sweet Business, the Vigilance Wing, which I want, and a lot of you guys said you already got that from like your first engrams. Oh, I think it just changed right there. I think it did just change. Sweet Business, Vigilance Wing, Skyburner's Oath, Sunshot, Tractor Cannon, which is like a Lucio cannon, Synthoceps, is that how you say it? And Skullfort. So thank you to you guys who suggested this, but I have to say, a few of my friends tried this out and looked at the engrams and saw all the available gear, and when they handed their exotic in, they got nothing that was listed, which is a bit strange. I'm not sure if you have to follow some specific set of rules to get one of these items, so we'll have to see when they hand this in, but I've got to say, if I get any Dune marches, I'm not going to be a happy person. The salt will be real. Get it, guys? The salt... No, it's I know it's a terrible emote, but I just want to make sure the Vigilance Wing is still on the available loot, so I'm going to hand a couple of these in right away. I know my luck, the second I'm going to hand them in, it's going to change. So we're going to go straight ahead with the 279, Crest of Alpha-Lupi, and 279 again. We're going to get a Skullfort. So Skullfort and Alpha-Lupi, let's real quick check the engram chances. So we got the Crest of Alpha-Lupi, and as you can see, the Crest of Alpha-Lupi is not here. So if you guys know if I'm doing anything wrong here, then do let me know what I'm doing that makes me get exotics that are off this list. I mean, I assumed whatever this engram shows, that's exactly what you can get, but I didn't know that you could get stuff off that list. So far we have a Skullfort and also a Alpha-Lupi chest. Just want to make sure that Vigilance Wing is still there, so I'm pretty confident I'm going to get this time around. I really hope I do. 8 engrams left. Let's keep handing them in. I'm going to hand another 3, I think. We get a Doomfrang Pauldron, which is not on the list as well. Skyburner's Oath, I think that's my 3rd now. I got one from the Gunsmith as well. And let's hand one more as well. That is the Feedback Fence. So the Skyburner's Oath is actually on the list. I don't think the Doomfang is though. Same for the Feedback Fence. Okay, so it's changed again. Now the Sniper Rifle called the Darcy is on there. Vigilance Wing is gone, of course. I'm going to wait a few minutes until the Vigilance Wing is back on the drop table. But so far, to recap again, we have the Skyburner's Oath at 287. We got the Doomfang at 284 and also 287 Feedback Fence. If you guys are still after any sort of exotic, then do let me know what you're after. A lot of my friends are still after a lot of exotics because they keep getting duplicates over and over and over again, and that seems to be a trend of this game, and it really is frustrating. I'm very sorry for you guys. So we're basically going to sit at the screen for a few minutes and wait until the Vigilance Wing is back on here. This could be a while.
Several months later.
Okay, so that took about 2 or 3 minutes. The Vigilance Wing is back. We also have the War Rig, the Lion Rampant, and also the Dune Marches again, which I'm not too happy about. But either way, guys, 5 engrams left. We're going to get this Vigilance Wing. Tarakan, and I know a few of you were saying go to the normal Cryptarch. No. We're going to Tarakan. This is going to be it. Let's keep going. Graviton Lance. No. We don't want this stuff. We got this from the story already. Come on. Feedback Fence. No. 2 engrams left. Graviton Lance again. You guys. I feel like the last engram is going to be the dreaded Dune marches. That leg slot is going to be full any second now. We've got 1 engram left. We're about to see what we get from our final engram. Oh, it's a Hellfire Heart. No! We have failed once again. to get this Vigilance Wing. I really feel like it's going to be a year in which I'm never going to get it. So I'm not too sure about that loot table where you can preview the engram and see what you potentially get. If I'm doing something wrong, if I did something wrong, then let me know what I've done. Because otherwise I don't exactly get the point of having a drop table when you don't even get anything from that specific drop table anyway. Pretty strange, but anyway, we have 2 Graviton Lancers here, 1288, 1287. Hello Fireheart at 288, although we already have a 291. Just look at these Doomfangs and feedback fences. It's always something. Like this week's trend is now the Doomfang. Last week it was the Doom Marchers, now it's the Doomfang. I feel like I'm not the most unlucky person, but that kind of sucks. I don't even have the sweet business yet. And unfortunately we didn't get any new weapons either. We got 2 Graviton Lancers, so that's I think 4 I have now. I have 3 Skyburner's Oath. I'm sorry if you guys are still after any of these weapons, but you know, it's different for everyone. So the only new item I got today at all was the Alpha Loopy, which is a bit interesting. Otherwise guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have gotten what weapon or armor piece you want this week from Engrams. I honestly was convinced this time around I would get the weapon I want, but we got no new weapons and the only thing new we got was an Alpha Loopy. Please do leave a like if you did enjoy it, and if you're new around here, subscribe. As always, all feedback is appreciated. I do appreciate all you guys for saying that you can actually preview the engram. I did not know that, and I was confident this time around I would actually see what I'd be able to potentially get from these engrams so I could hand them in when I wanted to, so I could get the Vigilance Wing or a higher chance of getting it, but it seems that doesn't really make a difference. So let me know what you guys think of that. Aside from that guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the continued support. It's amazing. You guys are all amazing. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.